is a thing that I'm doing. Now, this will probably be a pretty short one. I just wanted to give everybody a little update video. Don't really see the point of putting this on my main channel. Doesn't really matter. So let's go on ahead and dive through the thing. So, yeah, main channel. I'll probably be focusing on Overwatch 2. That said, I'm just gonna give it to you straight. I'm not really interested in being like a content creator anymore. Not nearly as much. Just kind of feels like the ship has sailed. It's been something I've been needing to do anyways, but given recent events, things have just changed now, and we'll put it that way. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing Overwatch 2 for fun, or like Overwatch and Overwatch 2 whenever that comes out, because we don't even have a release date for it. But playing Overwatch for fun mostly, getting back into it, trying to like actually get good at it again, because it's been so long since between I was like masters to now I'm in like plat, and I'm kind of like stomping through the lobbies lately, but it's like it just takes a lot of time, and I still just have a lot to learn, different metas, like different balance, stuff like that. So still just like learning, but really looking forward to Overwatch 2. Don't want to talk too much about it because I'm probably gonna make a video about that soon. But I just want to give you guys the update, the life update, where I'm at. I'm doing pretty good. I've been hanging out with friends a lot lately, which is like really nice, which I needed to do more of that too anyways. I'm kind of just like tipping the scales on where the focus of my life has been. So whereas let's say like 80% of my focus was like all YouTube, now it's probably going to completely flip. It's going to be like probably like 70-80% of my focus is going to be like hanging out with friends, like trying to further my education, which I'll talk about here in a little bit. Just like living life, right? Like maybe I don't know. I don't even need to go any further. Just literally not being a content creator, right? Now I do still plan to stream a little bit. Um, streaming for me was always kind of conditional with like the fact that I knew like people would show up and it was gonna be like a really good time, and like streaming feels a little weird right now. So maybe I'll stream a little bit, but I think I want to shoot for like maybe 1 to 2 videos a week, maybe 1 to 3 videos a week. I think like unless some miracle happens like before, where I like catch a bunch of traction or something, I really doubt I'll go crazy with my uploads like I was. I was really working pretty hard, just to gas myself up. I worked pretty hard, and you gotta take a step back sometimes. So that's kind of what I'm doing. Take a step back and kind of reevaluate and do this as my hobby now. Like that's kind of where I'm at right now. This is content creation, and doing even this channel. It's like this is just my hobby, right? Like this is a personal diary, a chronicle of who I am as a person. So I've always told you guys stuff like that, right? Like I'm just some guy living out here in Texas, just doing his own thing, right? So, but yeah, we're gonna move past the spell break stuff. We're gonna move past having to worry about all that. It's just not worth the effort for me personally. So I don't have to really think about any of it. But I'm excited. I was already planning to play Overwatch 2. Like I love Genji. I have like 180 something hours on Genji on one of the accounts that I own, and seeing the game go 5v5 is doing something to me. Again, don't want to talk about that too much because I'll save that. Now I'll tell you guys the more IRL side of things. I'm still losing weight or working on it. I kind of stalled for a little bit. I had a couple of tough weeks there, normal stuff and then crazy stuff. So stalled a little bit, but I'm still going to the gym and I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing fine. I'll put it that way. Still losing weight, still focusing on my health because that's a really big goal for me. I really don't want to lose that one. Like I say lose it because it's like a mentality for me. Like if I can keep that mental strong, then I'm good. And I think I still got it. I'm good. I just got to keep hammering at it. So I'm gonna focus on that. That's a really big like IRL goal of mine, like real life, living my life out here in the real world goal of mine. Another big goal of mine is I'm gonna be creating a 3-month window starting on the 1st of next month, so like about a week or so, and I'm gonna study really hard for 3 months. I'm gonna study, or no, I mean not even necessarily really hard. I'm just gonna study for 3 months to try to retain and learn all of the material and the information for a technology certification. I probably won't jump into that too much, but I've already got one picked out. I know what I'm going for. I know what I want to do after that, and that's to just further my technology career. Now, if you guys don't know this, I do work in technology or have worked in technology. I'm not currently. And I want to further that. I want to continue to go up that ladder and to build that future. Again, leaning the percentage on what I'm focusing on in my life more toward the IRL side. So Honestly, maybe I'll post on this channel more. I don't know. This channel's fun. I don't know, it's just cool. I like posting here. So yeah, drop me some thoughts. If you have any questions, anything like that, non-Spellbreak related, because really not much more to talk about, and that's why I'm just not talking about it. There's nothing's gonna change, so it is what it is, and we you know, we roll with the punches of life. That's kind of what this is for me. So yeah, I'm excited. I got my URL on my YouTube was changed. I want to make sure it still works. So youtube.com/Krashy. You click on that, boom, takes you to my channel. So that's cool. Got my URL on my YouTube changed, which I was actually trying to do anyways, because it's just cleaner, and I already owned the URL for it. It was just on one of my other accounts, so I swapped that out and got that URL back in my like main possession. And yeah, gonna make some fun Overwatch videos, talk about what I'm hopeful for, talk about my opinions, post up some gameplays, probably mostly gameplays of me just trying to actually improve, because that's a lot of where I'm at as a player with Overwatch. I need to improve a lot. So it's going to be an interesting journey trying to improve with the current state of Overwatch, and then jumping into Overwatch 2, you know, TBD whenever that comes out. So thank you guys so much for paying attention. You know, as always, you can always follow me on socials. Mostly Twitter is where I interact. Instagram is like IRL me, like I'll post some thoughts on there, or I'll post a picture, gem photo, whatever. Twitter's just like uncensored, unfiltered me. And then you guys know the YouTubes are the YouTubes. So as always, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for spending your time with me. Be sure to be kind to one another. Tell someone that you love them. Just do your best out there. I'll see y'all in the next video.